Are you not tired of dealing with all the endless paperwork that goes on in an office environment? Filing, locating folders, amending existing documents, or even creating new ones? We have found the perfect answer to your problems with the Documents module of TeamWox, our new groupware solution. TeamWox totally obliterates all paperwork. Our document storing section is ready-made but very flexible. The tabs divide documents into groups and are located on your left. As you can see on the screen, we are in all documents. Last is where you store the latest 20 documents that have been added to the system, and in hand are the documents you should consider now, as opposed to sifting through the folders to find what you are looking for. Considered are the documents that we have dealt with or completed, and we will come back to this later. Let me start by showing you how the in-hand filter works. As you can see, there is a document in this filter. Now, let's go back and see how it got there. Joe Black, one of our managers, has found a new client. In order to make the business relationship official, he needs a contract to be signed. Joe therefore adds the new contract with the necessary file and description. He assigns other employees to review, check, and of course sign the document by using the Assign tab. Being a director, I am also included in this list. By pressing the Add button, the document is automatically saved. The document appears in the In-Hand tab of the assigned users. Let's return to our working place. The document is here and should be revised and corrected if necessary before signing. After correcting the document, we need to upload the new version. This can be done in two ways. Either through the TeamWox interface by pressing the corresponding button, or by copying it to a special network folder connected to the file storage of the Documents module. This feature has become available due to WebDAV protocol. This technology enables us to work with files on the server in the same way you would work with them on your PC. You can copy or modify them. Now, you and your work colleagues can easily place all work documents onto the server and work with them accordingly, relieving yourselves from storing them on personal computers. All versions of a modified document in TeamWox are automatically saved. If you add documents with the same names, they will be added as versions of the same document. The latest version of the document is displayed in the list. At the same time, in the description field, you can specify the modifications that have been made. Information on authors of modifications and dates when new versions were uploaded is also displayed. The State tab represents the status of a document signing and reviewing. So, it doesn't matter how many people work with a document, all of them will be able to see the latest version. Here is the new version of the document signed by the lawyer. After reviewing the document, we are now ready to sign it. In order to do it, we must put the mouse cursor over this document and press the Sign button. As you can see, you can also refuse to sign the document. So, it is now possible to work with documents without having to move between offices, wasting paper, and without having to store dozens of different versions on dozens of different computers. There is no confusion. Everything is accurate and well coordinated. You work strictly with the latest version, and you do not lose time on conforming document modifications, and do not have to face the common office problem of not working with the latest document. Let's put the documents in order. First of all, let's adjust the documents' names. We enter the editing mode, specify the names in the Information tab, and save it. We are able to sort documents into folders, so let's create a new folder. We add or remove access rights of users or groups in the Permissions tab. There is an excellent function here named Inherit Parent Folder Permissions. If you check this field and the access rights assigned to this folder, it will be the same as its parent folder, the folder it is located in. This is a great advantage, as you do not need to perform the same actions every time you add a folder. By pressing the Create button, the folder is now ready for use. We don't need to move the files one by one. Instead, we can simply select them and press the Move button. We then specify the destination folder in which we now want the files to be located in, and press the Move button. Personal folders such as My Documents in Microsoft Windows are automatically created for each user of TeamWox. You can move files there as well. There is an address bar above the list of files we are working on, so we can always return to where we initially began working from with a single click. TeamWox also has the feature of an on-the-spot creation of a document. If you press the corresponding button and see the picture, you can see a mixture of a document adding window and a message editor. Just type the text and save it. The files stored in the Documents module can be easily attached to tasks too. You can press the Insert Document button, specify the necessary file, and add it to your task. By obliterating all paperwork, you can now see how efficient, less time-consuming, and more productive the Documents module in TeamWox is for you and for your employees.